Usually my finals look like this. This semester my finals looked a lot different. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am just going to give you fair warning right now. This video is going to be so shambly. I can already feel it. Today is Wednesday, April 29th. It is 4:52. I just turned in my essay due at 5. What time did I start it last night, you ask? Like 11. It's due at 5. It was supposed to be like an 8-page research. I stayed up till like 3 last night working on it. Then I woke up at 10 this morning and wrote all of it this morning / this afternoon / now it's 5 p.m. and I haven't eaten lunch. Oh god. This is actually my 4th finals week of my life, so I am no newbie to any of this, and yet here I am. You guys haven't seen my other finals weeks of my life. I will link those down below. They're definitely very motivating to me, and they're some of my favorite videos to film, actually. She's getting more candy. I'll hide it because Connor's gonna watch this video. It'll probably be gone by the time he watches it. Finals weeks in college are really stressful, and now obviously that we're home for this whole coronavirus thing, it's just weird. Just for some context, UVA offered credit and no credit this semester. Pretty much everyone's default is doing that, and you can choose whether or not you want to do graded. For me, it just made sense for me to take all my classes credit, no credit. I don't think I'm going to grad school, and if I do, it won't be anytime soon. I think I'm covered on that front. And then also, like, I'm already in my major. I don't think that like doing half and half looks too great, so I just figured all credit, no credit. So that is kind of why the motivation is really dwindling right now. It was supposed to be like my reading day, whatever, but I had this due, so I haven't done any studying. I have an exam tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Monday, and Thursday. If you guys are new, definitely subscribe down below. I love making these videos, and I'm going to be doing a ton of content coming this summer. So if you guys have any requests, definitely let me know down below. But let's get going into this finals week.
This distance just marked right now. From here to here, it's probably like, what, 20 feet?
It's a hefty amount.
A hefty amount.
We're not taking any chances.
Not a singular chance in sight here.
We're overachievers.
We're so socially distanced, it hurts.
Good morning or good afternoon. It's currently 12:40, so definitely getting a later start to the day. I didn't sleep very well last night, so I slept into like 11:45. I have an exam due today at 5, so I'm gonna hop right in and do that right now. I can't even believe that I'm admitting this. I'm going to first watch the last lecture for that class, take notes on that, and then take the test. He sent it out this morning. It's just like 5 essay questions and we pick 3. So yeah, hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. I don't think it will, but we will see. I put on jeans to make myself feel something. I'm also wearing a turtleneck, like I don't know why. I have an exam due at 5. It's 2. Haven't taken it and haven't done it. As you can see on my face, I put on a ton of makeup because I was procrastinating and I wanted to feel something once again, although I need to like take my hair down because it looks just kind of the vibe, but whatever. I am just procrastinating like left and right. It's 2 right now. Essays are due at 5, so I need to get going. I'm gonna start a 30-minute timer and I'm gonna write the first one, see how it goes. We'll be fine. I turned in my Greek mythology exam, which means I am done with that class. And that class was honestly like so much work. It was like just so unrelated to like what I want to do, and I just like had to take it for like requirement thing. Professor was really sweet, but it was just like a lot of like Greek literature, and it was like it's like 4:30, so I'm gonna go make some late lunch. I think I'm gonna do avocado and egg on a bagel. Like, yes, that would just slap right now.
I've got you, welcome you into my world. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna fight. I got my hands.
Hello everyone, good afternoon I guess it's like 1 p.m. Currently waiting for my Collab page to load, which is like our Blackboard or Canvas, whatever y'all use. It won't load, and it has the lecture I need to watch before today's exam. It has the reading I need to do before today's exam. Like, it has today's exam on it, so that's so less than ideal. I think it's down or something. So today I have my American politics exam, and I was planning on taking it around 4-ish, but it might not like happen till a lot later, so that's kind of stressing me out. Anyways, while I figure that situation out, I figured I'd do a super small workout. I'm planning on going for a run or going on the bike later today, but I just want to do something to like get me going for the day. I don't know. A workout makes you want to be productive. Like, that's where I need to be right now. I was watching Danielle Carolyn's video yesterday, and she works at Pure Velo in Athens, but we also have one in Charlottesville, so I'm going to do a little arm track. We have these super small weights like they have. These are 2 pounds. They're the ones that you use like during a spin class, like the arm track or whatever. So we're working on toning up the arms for summer. We're doing it. Even if we can't go outside, we're doing it. I feel like this vlog has just been me like procrastinating or not doing anything, so at least this clip will show me kind of being productive. Shoulders definitely hurt after that. Whew. Felt really good, because usually during a spin class it's like the second to last track, so you're like already tired from like doing all the things on the bike, so you're like, oh, felt stronger than I usually do, so that's good. Collab is still down, which is not good. I don't know whether it's like a personal problem or a Collab problem, but it keeps saying the site can't be reached. So what I'm actually doing right now is I have my second monitor set up here. I've been loving to edit on this recently just because it's so big and there's just so much space to see everything. I'm editing my apartment tour right now because I really wanted to get this video up on Sunday, and that doesn't just magically happen. I don't have an editor. I'm going to start rough cutting this. I actually started like a while ago. I have all like the talking points from like talking here, but then I have all these clips of me talking throughout the video. Lord, it's like 45 minutes of footage right now, so I need to start cutting that down. I don't think we're gonna like finish it by any means right now, but I just wanted to get a head start and kind of see what we're dealing with. Oh my god. So far in this video, I feel like all I've done is a whole bunch of nothing. Like, I've done a little bit of studying, I've taken one exam, I've done like my paper, whatever, but like I feel like I haven't done as much as I usually do. And if you want what a real finals week of my life looks like at UVA, definitely go watch my old videos. This is just very indicative of what's happening right now. I believe I mentioned this earlier, but I'm taking all my classes for credit, no credit, so all I have to do is get a C in the class, and while I don't want to get a C in the class, it won't indicate on my transcript whether I get a C or an A. So I'm just kind of trying to pass here, which I've never ever been in that mindset because I haven't had to be. I've never taken a pass-fail class. I just don't see the point in spending 3 extra hours to get 5 to 10 extra points on a test that won't even show up on my transcript really. A lot of my exams are open notes, so that's really nice. My accounting one is open note, which is super just so helpful because there's so many equations and stuff. That's just like why I'm coming across as like so lax. I'm usually a very intense person when it comes to like parts of school. Not everything in school, this kind of stuff where it's a culmination of everything. Usually pretty intense.
I was young and I'm old, still can't fill the void.
Collab is back up, thank goodness. So I'm about to watch my lecture, my last lecture that I haven't watched yet for my American politics class before the exam today, and then after that I'm going to like read through my notes and stuff, just make sure like I understand everything. Should be good. I just wrote a paper for that class too, so I like spent a lot of time like going through the readings and stuff, so I really don't think it should be that big of a deal. It should all be good. I'm not too worried about it.
What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done.
Look who it is, our favorite vlog.
Out in the unknown, story took its toll.
Today is Saturday. I am taking my common law exam. I don't know if I mentioned yesterday how my FLAP exam went. It went really well. A lot of the questions were just from the quizzes that we had throughout the semester. So I like knew most of those. There were like readings on there, so that was a little sketchy. I didn't remember like one of them, I think. I mean, it's like one question, so it's fine. But overall, it went really well. Today I have my common law exam, which I have absolutely loved this class this semester. Share More is my queen. So if you go to UVA, no matter like what you're interested in, you have to take common law, not only for the material, because as citizens we should know these things, if nothing else for Share More. She is amazing. Sobbed during her last lecture. So usually during the test we get cheat sheets. I'm just gonna go through and summarize the information because that really helps me learn it. Plus this is information that I actually want to know beyond this class. So the exam is open notes, which is really nice. I'm trying to get common law done ASAP pronto because I have my accounting exam on Monday. My comm exam closes at 4, so I want to make sure obviously that I'm doing it before the window closes. So I'm taking it like 10-11ish, so I have the rest of today and tomorrow to study for that. I actually have to read a couple chapters, kind of put those off, so I need to do that. I need to make study guides because once again that's like that and comm law are both things that I will use in the future probably or need to know. So I actually need to learn the information, not just cram for tests. I just finished that exam. It is currently 6 o'clock. I started at 3:30. I thought it was going to take like an hour, maybe hour and a half. That just drained me. I actually took like a couple breaks while I was taking it. I got a snack and stuff. Oh my gosh, it's a break. Glad that's over. 2 more exams to go. Unfortunately, those are the hardest ones. I'm going to take a break, probably watch an episode of Outer Banks. Been loving that. I got back from my run. It was good. We went like 2 miles. We had to stop a lot because Connor and I don't have the same running technique. Jack and I are about to go on a drive. I'm not sure where we're gonna go, but it's nice to get out of the house and it's so nice out tonight. It's like 70 degrees. Stupid. Alright, so update. I've showered, so you can see my hair's wet. I'm gonna be doing a blowout tonight with my Revlon hairbrush blow dryer. If you guys haven't seen that video, I will link it down below and up in the cards. It's honestly one of my new favorite products, so highly recommend. It even works on like my short hair because I got my hair cut by my mom a couple weeks ago and she cut off like this much hair. So like it definitely looks different than it does in the video. Still works. A tip that I've learned since doing that video is that I definitely need to let my roots dry before. I definitely don't get fully dry or anything by the time I do it. I'm probably gonna wait about 30 minutes. I'm gonna rough blow dry it with just like a regular blow dryer and then go in with the styler. It comes out better and it's not as frizzy. I also cleaned up the dishes from dinner, and right now while I wait for my hair to dry a little bit, I'm going to be reading a chapter for my accounting class because that exam is on Monday like I mentioned. Right now it's about 10 o'clock and I'm trying to go to bed around 1ish instead of 3 to fix my horrendous sleep schedule. I've been going to bed at like 3:30, which is so unlike me. I'll be getting up at like 11, 11:30, 12. Like my whole day just feels like it's gone. I definitely need to like get my life back on track, especially tomorrow before my exam. I blow dried my hair last night. I just did my makeup and I feel with the hoop earrings I look like an entirely different human. Okay, so oh my gosh. I'm gonna kill my brother. I'm about this close to losing it with my entire family. I'm ready to go back to Charlottesville. And I'll just go, oh my god. Since I'm like yelling for you to hear me, I'm just gonna go do my accounting and then we'll talk later. So unmotivated right now, like I just cannot focus, and also since reading those chapters for comm, it's a good thing I'm taking this class pass fail because let me tell you, it's like kind of a little botched. Yeah, not great. I'm going to print out the study guide that he gives us for each test and each exam. He's the same professor I had last semester for financials, so I kind of like know what the exam's gonna be like. And I remember it was pretty hard for financial and I studied a lot and I knew financial really well. TBT, that was the exam I took at 7 a.m. Like 7 a.m. That was craziness. pretty concerned for tomorrow. I'm going to do as much as I can tonight, obviously, because I really don't have much time to study in the morning. It's just like that really feeling knowing that like you could have done more, and for this like I just have to pass. That shouldn't hopefully be a problem, but also like I feel like the motivation level has been so low the second half of semesters. I'm entering into uncharted territory and I really don't know how it's gonna go. I think I'm probably gonna make some coffee too because I need to just focus in, and right now it just ain't it. Good morning. I'm about to take my accounting final. I cannot believe this is my last accounting exam ever. Thank God. I am ready for it to be done. I just want to blink my eyes and be done with it because I know that this exam probably is going to take me the entire 2.5 hours. I finished my exam. Did it go well? Not particularly. I think I got above a 50, which is all I really need. It was just kind of stressful because a lot of it was a bunch of concepts put into questions. I actually didn't even finish like part of a couple questions. Like some questions were worth 40 points, where some were worth 11. So like I had to think about that. When I had like 10 minutes left, I was like, okay, what would actually get me the most points? It's over and I'm done with accounting forever. So that deserves a celebration. I need to just like not think for a couple hours, so I'm gonna watch an episode of The Outer Banks. Good morning everyone, or I guess it's probably afternoon by now. Oh, whoops. I haven't vlogged for a few days. Monday, as you guys saw, I had my comm exam, my accounting final. I took that and I basically just like hung out with Ashley and didn't do anything the rest of the day. My stat final's actually tonight. Not great. It's open note, which is good. I'm going to spend more time reading my notes and like understanding the material and then doing practice problems rather than like making sure I know every single thing. We do have 3 hours to take it. I'm really hoping it doesn't take that long because it's mandated that we take it from 7 to 10 p.m. which like there was a whole cheating scandal in that class, so like I get it, but like I do not want to take it from 7 to 10 tonight. Like that's just like not when I would have chosen to do it. This is my last final and then I'm a third year. Excuse me, what? Like an upperclassman? I'm halfway through college? Like that's not, no, that's illegal. Also, great updates. I got back my accounting final and I actually like did really well on it considering I like don't know how I pulled out that grade in the final, but I passed the class, so that's good. And then my Greek mythology class, I found out that I passed on cis. I don't know what I got in the final or the paper, so I guess I did well enough to pass. I also self-tanned last night slightly. I used the rest of my Saint Tropez 2 Hour Express one. There was like really a small amount of product left, so I just did my legs and my chest, so like that's why my chest is like slightly darker than my face. I just was also bored, honestly. Hi guys, it is like so much later now. It's currently almost 6 p.m. Do I feel confident? The thing is like we've done a lot of work this semester. I think if it's like a basic problem and like stuff that we've been doing, it should be fine. Even though the test is cumulative, I do feel like he's gonna probably put some emphasis on this regression stuff. So I need to make sure I fully understand how to read an ANOVA table. An ANOVA table. A mouthful to say. We can't code during the exam, so I guess it's so confusing because like we're supposed to code for our homework, for our projects, for our lab, but then we can't code during the test, so it's like you have to do it by hand. So doesn't really make sense. I'll be writing about that in the course review. I already have my night tonight planned out. I am going to watch One Tree Hill or something. I'm going to sit downstairs and do my puzzle. Get crazy. Like, damn, life is boring. Oh my gosh, guys. So I just finished up my stat exam. I don't know what kind of crap I was on, but like that was pretty easy. That definitely like took a hot minute, but I felt very relaxed about the whole thing. Anyways, this was definitely probably 100% the least productive finals week of my life I've ever filmed. If you want to actually see me study, definitely watch some of my old ones. I've made 3 others so far at my time at UVA, and they were far more productive and I cared a lot more because grades were a thing. So that's what you're looking for. Go watch those. If you're looking for some realness, watch this one. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. definitely subscribe down below. I have a ton of new videos planned for summer. Lots of fun content planned. I'm so excited to try new things. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.